Welcome to this assembly celebrating National Careers Week and International Women's Day. You'll be hearing from a range of different people in different jobs and finding out about their day-to-day life in that industry. Now, as lots of you know, by day I have the pleasure of teaching here at James Hornsby. But outside of work, my second family is my rugby team, the Thurrock T-Birds. I thought it'd be inspiring for not only the young women of James Hornsby, but for anyone who may be interested in finding out a little bit more about the following jobs, to hear from some of my fantastic teammates. I hope you enjoy.
Hello everyone, my name's Francesca and I'm a firefighter for Grays Fire Station in Essex. Typical shift at the fire station, so we get in and we do something called a parade, and that's where we'll all get assigned what our job roles is for that shift. We'll then make sure all of our equipment and our sets are fit for use. We will also do training, which could be RTC work, so road traffic collision work, which will be cutting up cars. It will be pitching ladders, practicing fire scenarios, lectures. We do a lot of studying continuously because there's a lot to learn. And then we get 1 hour of gym time per shift because we've got to stay fit. And alongside that, obviously, we are on alert if the alarm goes off so that we can go to any calls that we need to. Typical firefighter wage, you'd start on in training school at 21.5, and then throughout 2 years you can progress to over 30 grand, and then throughout your career you can take promotion where you can get more money.
Hello, my name's Safan. I'm a police officer for the Metropolitan Police. I've been a police officer for 6 years, where I'm currently at Territorial Support Group, TSG. So a day for me can vary quite a lot. So we can be in the city doing public order events, any protests that are happening, or we can do warrants at 3 or 4 in the morning. Shifts can be quite long, but they're always good fun. Starting salary for a police officer is around about £20,000. This goes up in 7 years to just over 40. If you then went for a promotion, you also get a little bit of a pay rise. So if you went from PC to sergeants, inspectors, you get a little bit more.
Hi, I'm Bex and I'm an Army veteran. I served 10 years with the Royal Army Medical Corps as a combat medic. My main duties range from educating soldiers on healthcare, vaccinating them for deployment, to treating casualties of enemy fire overseas. As a combat medic, earnings can be between £20,000 to £34,000 a year. I genuinely loved all of my time in the armed forces, but I particularly loved the travel and the lifelong friends I made. The camaraderie stays with you for life.
Hello, my name's Nicole and I work as a nursery nurse. I've been working in childcare for 7 years now. I started off in a nursery straight out of college, worked as a private nanny, and now I'm back into a nursery setting again. I absolutely love my job. Every day is just different, it's inspiring, knowing that I'm helping the future surgeons and pilots and everybody doing whatever job to learning to teach, to walk, to talk is just amazing and such a big part of the job to me, and I love it. The salary cap is, you can start off around 16 to 18,000, and then if you work your way up to manager you can end up being around 40,000.
Hello, my name is Abigail and I am a signalling and telecommunications apprentice on the railway. I help out with a lot of the engineering stuff as well as learning. I'm learning science and maths at the moment, as well as going out on track, getting muddy, pulling out cables and just doing all the nitty-gritty stuff basically.
My name's Charlie, I'm the Assistant Branch Manager here at Premier Estates. I'm also the lister, so I carry out valuations on properties. If they then want to come on the market and get into a sole position, I take photos, measurements, descriptions and draw a floor plan. My team will then carry out viewings with different clients until we get them into a sole position. The salary can range anything from 12k to 70k, but the best thing about this job is your money is in your hands and it's commission based. The harder you work, the more money you earn.
Hi, my name's Nikita Akintade and I'm a PT. So in order to become a PT, you don't need to go to university. You can jump straight into a level 2 fitness instructing course from the age of 16. So if you have a background, GCSEs, physiology, anatomy, then you'll have a head start than most people. Once you've done the level 2 fitness instructing, you can then go on to the level 3 PT course. So earning wise, you can start earning about £40 an hour. PT, it's hard work because you are running your own business. but you choose the hours and the people you want to train.
Hi, my name is Amy and I'm a registered veterinary nurse. Yes, you may think I get to play with puppies and kittens all day, which I guess is partly true, but my job is a bit more complex than that. Much like human doctors and nurses, you have vets and nurses for animals. I chose the nurse route and went to university at the Royal Veterinary College, but you can also do the college route and get a diploma. Key aspects of my job are to look after the animals, assist the vets, monitor anaesthetics, take x-rays, sort out medications, give advice to clients, nurse consults, plus much more. I have had many opportunities to work with all sorts of animals, from dogs, cats and rabbits to snakes, owls, parrots and even a frog. Salary can vary depending on the experience and specialities, but usually starts at around 20k and can go up to around 30k. And although my job can be busy and hard work, being able to look after the animals and make a difference is why I love what I do.
Hi, I'm Natalie and I am a PE teacher and I work at an international school in Phuket, Thailand. You can see today, lovely beach, lovely sea, and the sailing boats behind me are our students from the school. We are here on our DOV trip. Now, my job as a PE teacher and coordinator is that I'm in charge of the PE curriculum. So I design what activities, what schemes of work the students do throughout the year. Also help lead the team on lesson planning and professional development. When you become a teacher, whether it's PE or another subject, you don't just have to stay in the UK teaching, you can go and do anywhere in the world for any subject. So you've got lots of opportunities to broaden your horizons.
Hi, my name's Sarah and I'm a GP. When I first started working as a junior doctor, I was earning between £28,000 and £30,000 a year. Now I'm earning £90,000 as a full-time GP, working 4.5 days a week. The days can be long, and at the current climate we're having to deal with a lot of people over the phone, but those that we do need to see we're bringing down to surgery or doing a home visit for. As you can imagine, there's also quite a lot of admin involved in being a GP, from interpreting blood results, signing prescriptions, or being on hand with other queries that other staff in the surgery have. All of this means it's quite physically and mentally draining, but immensely rewarding, and I do really love my job.
Hey everyone, my name is Emily Scott and I am an international rugby player and Team GB Olympian. So I play rugby for England and I also play for Harlequins as well, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about what it's like to be a full-time athlete. So a typical day for me, I will train roughly 5 days a week and I'll probably have 2 rest days. I'll have 2 rugby sessions, usually a skills session and a contact session, and then I will go into the gym and I'll lift some weights as well. So a typical kind of wage that you can get as an athlete, usually you will get, quite a good wage. It'll depend on what sport you do, to be honest, but you can also get money from bonuses. So if you win a game, if you win certain tournaments, you'll get money for that, and you usually get money from sponsors as well. And it also opens up lots of opportunities to not only travel the world, but to get on TV, to get on the radio, and again you can earn from those as well. So it is quite a good career. Hopefully it's something that you will all aspire to. Lots of us play sport and you can definitely go out there and be a full-time athlete.
Just remember, all of my teammates here did not become successful overnight. They were once your age, sat in school with some ideas about what their future looked like. Their lives could have turned out very different had they not had the ambition, drive and passion to follow a dream and make something of themselves. If you want more advice or guidance with any of your career pathways or your next steps after James Hornsby, come and speak to me, Mrs. Parsad, or email on the email address on your screen. Remember, everything you do whilst at school will shape your future and your success. Work hard, dream big, and be your own success story.